Hello everyone, this is Moritz again from Common Spells, and today we're gonna get silly with it. I desperately wanted to try Naya Gates for quite some time. I think that I played the bow combo for like the 3 days that it was legal, and I played it in the Naya Gates shell basically, and I had tons of fun. It was just amazing. Because it had the regular grind angle, and then you had like the combo, and yeah, I had so much fun. It felt really, really strong, so I don't blame that the shell was perceived as maybe too strong, that this combo should not exist or something like that. But yeah, I still think it was maybe a little fast, a little bit too fast to ban it. But that's a whole topic for another video. What I want to bring today is some Naya Gates. I want to try different tastes, let's phrase it like that, of Naya Gates. And this is one that I got from, let me see, Primo Show 1, who played the Pauper Challenge very recently, got a 5-3 with a list similar to this. I think the ways you can build Naya Gates is, I think this is currently pretty locked in, that you have your draw spells, basically, you have your strands, you have your medics, your cats, your snackers. This is basically what's given. Where you can wiggle around a little bit is the, like, quote-unquote top-end threads, right? Like, for example, this person decided to put a little bit of Chrysalis into that. There were initially 4 Chrysalis here, but I exchanged one for the Guardian, which is usually the other finisher in the deck. In other builds, for example. And you can also vary with your interaction suite. So here, for example, this is a very interaction-heavy deck, I would say, because it plays Lightning Bolts, which is usually not in Naya Gates, because you don't really need that. You just play your Flame Charms, your Journeys, and then you're good to go. But this player decided that 1 mana interaction, probably for the important to remove stuff like in Elves or in Red Madness, is quite handy. So I just want to try that out, see how it goes. There is no looting here, which I don't really like. I think with Pursue the Past and Moxide and Rumble, that you gain a lot of value from your graveyard, and currently it's only Snacker and Sacred Cat and Strands that we can discard. But sometimes with this deck, you're really struggling to find, I haven't played it so much, but sometimes looting is just, it's an amazing card, right? It lets you filter your hand, and sometimes it's what you need, but we'll try it like this. 20 lands, not 21. Because I don't even know why. I think maybe 20 is just enough. Then to the sideboard, I exchanged a little bit, so I put 1 Chrysalis completely out. Then there were 2 Guardians in the sideboard. I put 1 mainboard, and I put 2 Shadowed Acolyte in the sideboard, because this version right now doesn't have anything that is aimed at affinity. And although I don't think that this is very good against affinity, it's at least something. And maybe you even don't need much against affinity, right? But sometimes affinity is just too fast, because as long as the game goes longer, of course, you should eventually win, because they don't have enough answers usually for all the things that you are constantly presenting. But there is like this early to mid game where they can really, really destroy you if they are too fast, with too many threats, and especially like Enforcer is not strandable. So we have some Acolytes. Also, the lifelink is just generally good. 1 more Thraben Charm, graveyard decks, and maybe if the removal is handy. Against monocolored deck, we can even side in 1 more Guardian. Red Blast for the blue matchups. And yeah, this is also interesting. This player decided to play Safekeepings instead of the usual, for example, graveyard recursion, right? Like usually you would play Pulse of Murasa, which is giving you like netting you 6 life and getting back whatever was destroyed. So usually against Junt, it's the Basilisk Gate, and against other decks, it might be just a removed piece like an Outlaw Medic or the Guardian that is maybe was extracted. So Tamios is more of the proactive kind of protection, like not getting it back from the graveyard and like grinding more and more, but it's more of a I pump medic, you bolt it, I protect it. So you waste a bolt, I gain 2 life, medic gets pumped, yada yada yada. So it's basically, I think, more of a tool that is relevant for getting in the turn that it is where it matters, basically. It's much worse in grinding, I would say, because, for example, if you rumble away 2 Basilisk Gates, then one of them is guaranteed gone. And when you have Pulse of Murasa instead of the safekeeping, you can always say, yeah, okay, I will draw maybe like a Pulse and then I can get it back or whatever. But yeah, I just want to try this list to see if it's any worth, basically. And then, of course, the sweeper, because online is crazy infested with Rally and Axe and what have not. That is the deck. I am looking forward to playing Gates. I love Gates. Or I recently got to love it. Let's phrase it like this. I usually played the Naya version in Pauper a little bit. Not the Naya, the only green-white with the Armadillo Cloak and the Guardian, which is like almost like a combo deck. But I wanna play Gates and Snacker. So that's why we go Naya for now. See you in the matches. Ooh, little disclaimer, this is right before, I mean, I'm recording this at the end now, but this is right before game 1. And a small little disclaimer, I play really slow. I really have to learn this deck, and against the deck that you're gonna see, like what my opponent plays, I'm kind of overthinking at all times. So if you don't like slow gameplay, then you should probably skip to game 2. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Pauper League. Yeah, let's see. It's gonna be really interesting if Chrysalis is even good. I can imagine that it's like not terrible, right? But in this deck, when you tap 4 mana, you want to have something really good. Usually it's like slamming a Guardian or doing stuff like that, but the Chrysalis, of course, having reach in itself is good against Affinity. What else? It's good against blue, because if you cast it and it gets countered, then at least you get the spawns to survive a little bit, and then the spawns, of course, can also attack when they're pumped and yada yada. But yeah, this is all very theoretical. I think most of the lists that play Naya Gates are not building with Chrysalis. Okay, we found our match 1 against Endeavor. We want to play first. Graveyard. This is a very bad hand, because it only has 1 land and that is even colorless. This is a good hand. It's not amazing, but it's good. Okay. We do love land drops, but we don't love it as much as having 4, I think, because we have to pursue and can get rid of the prismatic strands. And we will for sure draw more, so we get rid of 1 cliff gate. Okay, we'll play a cliff gate on green, because we have the plains and then we have all of our colors. Let's see what we're up against. Ooh, Dimir. We don't know if it's fairies or terror or whatever. Okay, we go play, like, we definitely want I think we played this now because having this in play and not countered is actually very valuable. As it can make a robot later on. And this, I mean, if this gets countered, it's fine. Okay, this is very control-y. It's probably Fae, maybe, if they're playing Augur. Snacker is a great draw. I kind of want to keep a bolt open for this, because if it is Ninja, like if it is Fae and they Ninja this, then they get a lot of value from it. But I kind of also want to resolve, not resolve, but play my Snacker. I think I want to play the Snacker. I think it's fine if they get one Ninja. And then we already have one green, so we'll put another one on red. Yeah, and if the Ninja, they kind of tap low, maybe. Depending on the Ninja that they got. They don't even have one, which is great. Okay, we drew all of our Chrysalises, which is nice. I don't even want to discard anything right now. I think I just want to play the gate. We have red, red, white, white. So it doesn't really matter. I think I want to have more red, because Chrysalis also demands red. I will never ever block this, so I can just attack. And this is also instant speed. So fully depending on what they do, we can either make the robot or use our lightning bolt. I kind of prefer using the lightning bolt to kind of, yeah, to maybe make them tap low in their turn so that we can slam a Chrysalis. But we don't know yet. Still, I think if they have a Ninja, it's fine. Remember, the robot is tapped, so we cannot create an instant speed blocker, unfortunately. Yeah. And I think we just do the robot here. Ooh, Medic is also a really nice draw. I don't even think I want to attack. Or do I? Because I can block this dead with the Sneaky Snacker and the robot. But I think I can block anyways. That's fine. Let's see if they use their counterspell. Probably yes. Yep. Okay. But as I said, like, that's totally fine for us. We get still a little bit of value out of that. Spell stutter. Okay. That is medium, because they will for sure Ninja this spell stutter now. Okay, they're playing Aqueduct. Going to combat. They do not attack. They do not attack. Okay. Ooh, Guardian. Yeah, I really want to resolve the Guardian, so I think I want to go green, red, Chrysalis. Counterspell. That is okay. Guardian online. I mean, Reach is kind of nice, so I'm not even sure if this is the highest priority target. We will just not attack right now. There is no need. We could attack with the colorless robot. Yes, I think we'll do that. Because in no way they will block. I mean, sure. I mean, they will block like this, but it's fine. Okay, your turn. Of course, getting our Chrysalis counted is not ideal, but now that we have the Guardian, I hope they don't play Extract the Confession main board. So this should now live forever, basically. And they are all monocolored, so the Guardian can always get it back. Okay, Monarch. And what do they play? They go to combat, they skip combat, they draw. Okay. Rumble is interesting. Rumble truly is interesting. I think I want to Rumble. Green, red, green, red. So let's try this. They cannot spell pierce. Yeah, exactly. And there we go. Basilisk Gate. We're gonna play that, of course. We could pump the Guardian for 4, which is then 6. Which is not horrible. I think we're in the point of the game where we just want to win. And I don't think they have an answer to this, so we can just basically pump it every turn and then try to win. Block, block, block. So they have to spend a removal to get rid of this. They have also the bolt. I'm just thinking if I want to bolt a creature right now and keep the spawn. No, I don't think so. I mean, I think I want to keep the... Go like this. And we need red. Let's keep open red, white. Oh my god. Damn. They play Agony Warp now. Okay, I didn't see this one coming. Sure. Sure. Okay. Then what do we get rid of? This doesn't have attack, so we cannot get the initiative. The Monarch. I think we get rid of the spell stutter. Yeah. Because then we have a flyer for next turn. That was kind of brutal. Agony Warp. Okay. So Guardian is not even a guarantee to the game. Do they play Lorien? Okay. Land drop. They play Pharisee, so they have a blocker in the air again. They scry 2 to the bottom, which is nice. They don't attack. They Monarch. Okay. I think they just have like some removal. Ooh, another gate is nice. That is very nice. Okay, we play the Basilisk. We could even pump the Snacker, like it will get chumped. We could also not do that and then play a draw spell. But we have nothing to pitch. So I think first and foremost we probably play Chrysalis. Because it will get removed probably. Can we draw a removal for the fairy is the question. Okay, I think I want to play the Chrysalis. Keep open 1 white, so this. Yes. We're a little bit short on mana, unfortunately. But yeah, I think we just play to the board. Yeah. And I think we still attack with the Sneaky Snacker, because then they have to trade with a recurring threat, which is an upward trade for me. Okay, so we have our white creature, so we have Prismatic Strands online. I don't think it will matter. It will matter in the Monarch War later. But not right now. They have 0 fairies right now, so Spell Stutter is not even answering my pursue. Okay. Okay. We could pursue the past. Or we could just swing with everything, right? Yeah. They're probably... I think we need to grind value because they're probably stacking removal spells right now, and if we just pump and attack, we wasted a full turn, basically. So I think instead we will do this. Use 1 red, 1 white. Yeah, I think we do it like this. Oh. Red, white, pursue. Counterspell. Okay. I think it's fine to play another one of these. I think bringing back the Snacker is worth it. And we also place another body. Yes. Okay, we get another land out of it. Maybe we'll keep it for discarding. I don't think I want to get rid of my Chrysalis. They will probably happily trade with the Thorn and just remove the rest. But we have to get back the Monarch very soon. But they cannot snuff out our Sneaky Snacker. So when they play Threads in the air, we will just try to gate that up and try to get back the Monarch. Or rather claim the Monarch for us, right? So we can suit up 1 Sneaky Snacker and we can suit up a Spawn and attack with both. Okay, that's a fairy. They draw another card. Okay. We draw. Oh, Sacred Cat, also an amazing draw. Let's see if they cast it down. Probably. Yes. Okay. And I think. I'll think we'll. Yeah, we'll suit up the medic too. And we'll get in with the medic, I think. Because we could also use the card draw right now. Nah. I think we go with the spawn. And we'll attack with the spawn. Let's see. They will probably jump or need to get rid of it. Nice. Next turn we can again pump both spawns, attack with both, and see what happens. They play another Pharisee. 2 bottom is a good sign. Another Lorien. Yes. That's not good. I kind of want to just use the bolt. I think they will, yeah, they will Spell Setter, but that's okay. Okay, they tapped out, kind of. Journey to Nowhere. It's not that good. It's not that good, actually. Okay, let's start with gating. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we will gate up the Eldrazi spawn. We don't care so much about our life total right now. Because that is not at all threatened. Okay. And I do think we want to play the cat now. We do want to play the cat and... Oh, did we tap out for the wrong mana? Yes, we did. Amazing. So we don't want to play the cat. That's unfortunate. So let's do it like this. This and this. They snuff out the medic. That is okay. Untapped. Oh. Let's go to combat. I think it's fine that they can get it back easily. But we have to put up some pressure here. That is okay. Okay, combat damage. We get the Monarch. We'll put this on white for sure. Now the question is, do we Journey or do we Cat? And I think Journey is like spell pierceable or whatever. But it could get and we have to sacrifice this, so I think instead we will just Cat. And they will probably remove the Chrysalis and Ninja the Spell Stutter. Oh! Totally forgot that. That's nice. Oh wow, okay. There was a reason maybe to not snuff out the medic, I guess. Ah, okay, they just replay the Thorn. Okay, fair. And next turn we have a lot of mana. So we can double pump and play the Journey if we want. Yeah, and it was the only way I think to properly get back the Monarchy, because we still have our strands in the graveyard. Okay. I will block the Spell Stutter, of course. They have an Okiba Gang Shinobi. Yep. Deals combat damage. Let's see. This spell. Okay. So our cards will be gone. Crazy, okay. Mountain Journey. But it's kind of okay because we have a lot on the board right now. So that's not to be worried about. And they will probably hit us every turn with the Okiba Gang, but we are not really drawing much anyways. Let's see. Moxide, I kind of don't want to lose that one. So we'll keep open the Robot and the Chrysalis. So, pump, cat. This. I mean, we can just full pump the cat, right? No, we have to distribute the threats a little bit. So I think this cannot be snuff outed. But they will probably not snuff out anyways. Looking at their life total. Yeah, no, we'll just do it on a snacker. So we have 2 lethal attackers, they have to block both. And then we can even bring back the cat if they choose to do it like this. So we embalm the cat. And of course they get like 1 extra draw out of the monarchy, but I think with the Gates package we're now... It's now the biggest threat is against, again, the timer, I guess. Yes. And they know that also. Like, I think this game is pretty much lost for them. Okay, we top decked another Basilisk Gate, and we will now just distribute the threats and then swing in. So they have to block with everything, basically. Because they're too low. Up, beep. I think we would even be fine if they hit us with like a Nokiba. Like if they block with lifelink, I think they can survive. If they don't block everything, then they keep to Nokiba, but okay. I don't really think there's much they can do. I hope so, at least. Do they have another Lorien? Oh wow. Okay, they casted 3 Loriens and kept the monarchy for 25 turns. They play Augur. They reveal Cast Down, which is not so nice. They will probably do it on a Snack Up, which we will pump. Because they don't have a flying blocker right now. I think there's a realistic case where we lose this game. If they stack counterspells right now, but they already got rid of 2? Yeah. 3 even. But they should play fairies if they really wanna have spells that on. They have mainboard Extract a Confession. Okay. Good thing we never sacked the spawn, because now we can just get rid of the robot. And they snuff out. Okay. Yeah. I kinda wanna keep the Mock side. So they have a Cast Down in hand. So they will use the Cast Down on the Sneaky Snacker for sure. If we pump it. Yeah, that's good to pitch, I guess. Let's see. Pump this. Combat. Declare attackers. They use the Cast Down that we know of. Yes. Then we play red something, Mock side. We bring it back. And we top deck a red Lightning Bolt. GG. No? This spell? Oh my god. Okay. This is what happens when they have the monarchy for too long, kids. Okay, they attack. We just discard the strands. They play fumes. They play a Bojuka Bog. Okay. And they draw. We make a robot. Oh, Rumble is nice. Let's Rumble first. See what we hit. They brainstorm. Okay. You can brainstorm. And they found their last counter spell. Okay. Okay, buddy. And they have another removal spell. Snuff out. Yes. Okay, we will just make a robot at the end of the next turn. So we just yield. And if we gained more life, then I think the milling out would be actually a win condition for us. If we just pump the life gainer a little bit more. Another ninja? Okay. Yeah, we have nothing to discard. They draw another card. Wow, okay, they're getting low on cards now, but they really want everything. They show Brainstorm. They draw. Oh! I messed that one up. I yielded. And I don't have Snacker colors right now. So let's just make this. And you can go. That was unfortunate. Okay, they cast their Brainstorm. They cast a Pharisee. Are they aware that they are on 5 cards in library right now? I'm not so sure. They are aware because they're not attacking with the ninja. Okay. So my win condition is now finding strands, I guess. Yeah, I will gladly discard that card, my friend. That is totally fine by me. We don't have a card to discard, which kind of sucks. So I guess we... I mean, they will always have a chump blocker for this. So I think we just do nothing. And keep this as a blocker. I will probably get removed. Right? So we definitely have to block the Okiba gang because the Pursue otherwise is dead. They should attack with the flyers, right? Yeah. Okay, we block. They ninja. So they have this calculated, right? Oh. They pull back both their fairies. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7 damage here. They have 0 fairies on board. Wait, aren't they almost dead? Oh, they can decline! Oh, I forgot. It's a May ability. No! You may draw a card. They just may not. Okay, would be really funny. Let's see it. I know that they have one more spell starter. So they will probably play it now. Yes. 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 And we do it like that. Oh, I don't even know if that was correct, because if it's Chrysalis we draw, we can't play that. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What can we like this is a blocker, right? What can we realistically draw here? Oh, we can get another cat. Yeah, we can get a cat. It's fine. And let's embalm that one. Okay. I think they need to play a removal. Because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We block 4 damage right now, which is 6. We gain 1. Ah, and this is the one that they needed. Okay. Yeah, they just attack with everything. And we declare here. And here. And then we die to exact these, right? Yeah. Sad. 1 card in library. Okay. Breath weapon. Removal. I don't think this is good enough. I don't think we need a lot of stuff. Cut Thraben Charms. Cut Journeys. We don't go 1 for 1 in this matchup. Honestly cut Lightning Bolts, I think. Maybe cut 2 strands, put in 2 bolts. And then I think I want to bring in 1 Tamios maybe as a to throw them off a little bit. So, and now we play fast. Okay, yes. Yes. Draw first. This has no draw spell. But it is okay. We will make that work. Put this on white and we pass. So we have Electricity online and we can play Medic. So I think we go like this. Go Medic. And yield. Okay, they get an island. Oh, Rumble. I think we develop our mana here. And we say... I think we want to hardcast Snacker at some point. Yeah, but I think we can't. I think we have to go with another red. No. White. Yeah. And then we just attack. Yep, they cycle another Lorien. Next turn. Okay. They do nothing again. We play a mountain. We play combat. Attack with our medic. Then we go this and white or pursue the past. No! Oh, I should have tapped the other one because now I don't have green. They blew elemental blasters. Okay. Yeah, I should have went with this one because yeah, but it's fine. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. Melted Moxite. They do spell stutter. And we do this. Nice. Okay. We attack with Medic. Oh, I'm really stressed right now. Really, really stressed, unfortunately, because of the timer. They got a brainstorm. I think we just try to value grind as much as we can. Yes. Okay, discard Snacker. Nice. We even get more land drops out of that. I think we do this. We call red. We go to combat. We only attack with one Snacker because then we play our medic and we hope that he has no 2 removals. No! I thought I auto-tapped you. Like when I pressed W, I thought it auto-tapped the correct color, but apparently with Gates, like that's too hard for Magic Online to figure out. Relic we have no strong opinion on right now. So we just pump that one. Attack for 14. I think we can attack with everyone. Yeah. We just need to win fast, basically. And now they need to spend a removal for sure. Yep. Oh, that's nice. Okay, they play land. Play extract. They can get rid of our Snacker now. They are on 1 life though. Ah, and they crack Relic probably now. Right? Oh. Yeah, they make us play the card first. Melted Moxide. I think we should have played Pursue from the graveyard, but I'm just too mana hungry right now. Rumble. Trigger, trigger. Okay. So we have red, green, this, Chrysalis. Yes. And we have white cat. And then you can go. And next turn we... Yes. Okay. And I think we just run it back. I think it was decent. I think Tamio was trash, but, you know. What can we do? We keep this. We have no threats, but we have 3 land drops and a breath weapon with blast backup, so... We immediately call red, I think. Yes. Red. You may go. And now we have to call white. Augur. We can bolt that. A Lorien. Which is fine. Bolt. We call this. We call white. You can go. Next turn we could play the medic. Yeah. I think we can. Medic. Let's see if they found a counterspell. They are also low on time now. How did that happen? I don't even know. I think I will go Cliffgate now for another red-white. And next turn we have 4 mana, which is nice. This is okay. If the ninja is here, if it's an Okiba, but I think Okiba gang costs more, so yeah, that's fine. Basilisk. I don't even think we need to do anything right here. I think we just attack. We have a breath weapon with blast backup. They will probably brainstorm now. Lorien now. I would love another land drop so that we can like rumble with breath weapon backup. Yes, it's fine. Ooh, double blast backup would also be nice. Nice. White. This. Breath weapon. And we have 2 red blast backups. Oops. Counter this one. No response? No response. Now we can attack. Okay. I think we should, and I think we couldn't have waited because they only had 2 interactions, basically. And they have no creature, I think. which is amazing because now we can start pumping. Ooh. Let's try this though. Does this resolve? Yes. Amazing. Let's pump. They will probably cast it down, but then we draw a card. Yes. This is also nice. Let's go with white. And then your turn. Okay, please don't Okiba gang us. This would be kind of bad. Okay, we have another breath weapon with blast backup. We just need to make sure it counts. The ninja. Okay. Yeah. I think here we just pump this with this and this. Attack for 7. They probably need to jump. No, they take it. Okay, I think we just pass. They can loot if they want. Okay. Ooh, that is good. White, red, this, chrysalis. Let's see if we see a counterspell. Yes. We do see a counterspell. And we know they have a spell setter. So we're not gonna mess around. We're gonna do that. Let's see if they block. Yes, they do. Which is fine. And I think we just pass. We do basilisk. Nope. We just gate this up. We gate this up. And we just attack. Yeah, they block 1. Okay. We go to 1. Yes, they can do that if they want. Let's try to shoot it. Let's see what they get. Extract, okay. Hey, it's Moritz from the editing booth. And I just realized that about this game I didn't talk too much afterwards. I just wanted to, because I was a little tilted, like full disclosure, I was very tilted here, that I lost to the time. Because also my opponent was only on 1 minute 30, but there were some decisions where I could have, like, for example, not playing the chrysalis, which takes like a lot of time, and like pumping with gates on MTGO, like, it's kind of also time intensive sometimes. Yeah, but this was the final state of the game, right? Like, there's no counterspell here. I can pursue the past, discard Snacker. There's already 1 Snacker in the grave, so I can bring 2 back. They don't have a flying creature right now, so even though they have the monarchy, I will have Snacker next turn. I can deploy Medic, I can Rumble, like I can spill the board basically, and then already have 2 gates in play. They are on 1 HP. So this is a game that I would have won 200% if I just played a little faster. They have only 2 cards in hand. So even though next turn they draw the 3rd and the 4th card, I doubt that they can handle 2 Snackers, the Medic, 2 Spawns, and 2 Pursue the Past in the graveyard that I can flash back for free, basically. So, yeah, really sad. But I just wanted to jump in and explain kind of why I think I should have won this, quote unquote. But I know, like, I'm not trying to be salty about it. It's Magic, the timer is part of the game online, and this is the first game that I played with this deck. So it's only fair that my opponent won here. But yeah, just wanted to give that some room. On to the next one. I hope that I recorded the next one directly after that one, and I hope I'm not too salty or something. But if I am, just take the excuse from future Moritz right now. Okay, I'm really sad. I really got destroyed game 1 by time, because I would have won, like, we would have won that easily, 100%. Which makes me kind of sad. But that's on me. We should be faster with this deck. Oh, another Dimir, come on. Come on, dude. Okay. So, we're here to learn and improve, right? So, we're gonna learn and improve. And we're gonna play fast as fuck now. Do your Lorien. Island. Play your island. And again, fairies? Like, what is this? Am I in a fever dream right now? This is red-white. I guess we just play a Moxide. And I think, honestly, we can get rid of a gate. Or like a land in general. Yeah, more gates, more lands. Because I think playing these is actually kind of nice. Sure. No ninja. Yeah, we definitely need that one. So we'll just play it. There is... What can we do? We will spare setup whatever we do, right? So let's not give them free value. I think we're okay if we just draw our cards, play our lands. And as soon as they tap low enough, we can do stuff about it. But we really need to develop the board, because if they develop the Monarch, it's kind of bad. But I think for them it's too early right now, so they won't. Yeah, another one of those. Let's get this down. Put it on white. I don't care really. And again, like it's free value for them. I don't think we need to do much because we can do the robot token in their end step now. Previously we just kind of wasted mana, which is a little eh. But now with the Moxide, I think it's fine. Guardian! Hello! 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we want to wait with that. So I think honestly we just play another gate. And honestly I think it's time that we put Sneaky Snacker colors onto the battlefield. I think we can swing with the robot token. I think it's fine. Yep. Let them just do their thing. I do my thing. But they should ninja at some point. I think like small, if they have a small ninja, they definitely should do that. But apparently they don't have any. Okay. I take it. I take it. Alright, let's do Moxide. Enters. Interesting. Yeah. Do they not have anything right now? Is that the... Is that what I'm getting? Sacred Cat? Yeah, no, we spell Sutter. I think that's fine because I can embalm it. And let's... Why not? No, we don't really have to, right? No, we don't have to. Let's attack, why not? They should not have any intruders or whatever. Okay, now they will ninja for sure, right? Because they can buy back their counterspell, basically. Yeah. No ninja, they really don't have anything. Which is incredible. Oh, that's a good draw, because then we have plenty of mana. Let's gate up the cat. See what happens. Probably a cast down. Agony Warp. Yep. That is fine. By me at least. Sacred Cat? Question mark. Another spell starter. Okay. Do you have another spell starter? Yes, you do. That is your hand. Your hand is entirely spell starters. Interesting. Well, let's hope they don't draw a ninja then. Because that won't be bad. Yes. Feel free. Oh, now they top deck it. Okay. That's fine. In a way. Yeah, the bad part kind of is that we're also losing... Oof, counterspell. Not good. Oh, that's an amazing draw, actually. Let's play it. That is also an amazing draw. How do you want to do it? Let's do it like this. I mean, they have to have a removal, right? Do we go all in with this now? I don't think so. I think gaining 7 is enough. Because we can do the robot. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. We could have gone for more, I guess. If they have a sweeper, we are kinda... I think I block. I think it's a fine trade for me. Because I don't want to get them... Yeah. Let's make another robot. Okay, Rumble is kind of nice. Do we just slam the Guardian? I mean, they have the counter spell still in hand. Okay, let's just try the Rumble. Let's see. Yep, that's a Chrysalis. They have enough fairies to like get rid of this Chrysalis, which is kind of bad. But I think for now we're just suiting up this cat and hoping it connects. Let's put this on. Do we set one? Yeah, to blue. Combat. We keep back the flyer to block. Okay. We'll gain 13 life. And then we just pass the turn. Oh, they Bujuka bog us. That's really bad. And they still have the counter spell in hand. But if they cannot find removal, then we can just gate up everything basically and go for it. But instead we shall play Chrysalis. Yep. That is okay. Now we will suit this up. We will suit up that one. And then we attack. Okay. I think we're doing a lot of misplays right now, if I'm being honest. But I just wanna not lose by time again. And there are like a bazillion options each time, so... Okay, we put in the same cards again. So they have Agony Warp, so spending 4 mana for this is bad. So we side this out. Then I think these are not as good. I don't think we need target removal as much. Ooh, this is what I want to side out already. We can bring in one more creature. Okay, then we'll keep in the bolt. Bring in one more Tamios. Yeah, I'm not convinced about the Guardian in this matchup. Like, they bring in Extract, they bring in blah, they bring in blah blah. But I'm also not convinced about many other things in this matchup, so... Maybe we cut one strands and put the bolt back in. Maybe it's... Oh, I almost submitted. Yeah. Maybe we'll just do it like this. Let's get in their head with the one-off protection spell. Ooh, this is a mulligan. Oh wow. This is... this is a really shitty hand if we're being honest. Like, they're doing land go. Our turn 2, they will have 2 blue mana open. So... But I think we should not go down more cards. I think we do it like this, maybe. Maybe we should have kept the cat, actually. Not so sure. Okay, let's get in their head with a mountain. Let's threaten the Pyroblast. Florian. Yes. Please do your turn. Ooh, Aquifer. Okay. So, if they have a blast, they have a blast. If they don't, they don't. Ooh, that would have been really good. Let's see. Mark side. Annul. Blast. Probably blast. Yes. That's okay. I mean, that's highly not okay, right? But they don't know that. Bujuka Bog. Also fine. Pharisee, that means no spell stutter. I guess we have to try again. Ooh, that is not good. Oh, that sucks so bad, actually. Ah, that sucks so bad. And I kind of want to kill the Pharisee now with the blast. Ugh. Fucking yikes. But we need land drops too. Yep. It's tough out here. It is tough. Fair, dude. Fair. We put this on red. Ah, we need green for Chrysalis. Let's see if the ninja is now. This is such a broken card. Okay, they attack for 1. They do have a ninja. They have the big ninja even. Okay, if we now draw an untapped land, we're punished. No. So let's put this on green. Let's bolt this ninja. Do we even do anything? Do we Moxide away to pursue? I don't think so. Right? But these kind of do nothing right now. Ooh, but if they play Lorien, I'm kind of cooked. I think I just have to respect the Lorien revealed, so... Sure. Nope, it's just a Pharisee. They go 1 top, 1 bottom. Okay. Let's see what we draw. We draw a Sacred Cat. So... Oh, this relic is kinda giving me ugh, you know? It's really good for them right now. But if we do this, we can embalm the cat before they can react, right? Or we can do the same with Moxide, right? Yeah. Moxide? Do we have a spell setter? Maybe I should have played Chrysalis. No response. Cat. Embalm cat. Sweet. No! That was not good. I should have played the other one. Okay. Let's see what you got. Okay, straight to attacks. Yes, attack me. Ninja. Yes. I think there's not much I can do, honestly. I don't want to blast it, because then a spell that just ruins my entire life. Oh, yeah, play your first here again. 2 top. Damn. Tough. Tough. Okay. Oh, we only have 2 red right now. It's not even that good. Let's pump this up, right? And we leave open red. Let's go to combat. Alright. Yeah. I think we could have bolted, maybe. Maybe it's the right time before the augur resolves, right? To bolt the thing. Yeah, I think so. Counterspell. They use a real counterspell, which kind of tells me on a CMC1 spell that they don't have spell stutter. Right? So we just destroy that one. Maybe they baited us. Maybe they're incredible. Nope, they're not. That would have been a 10 out of 10 bait. I think that it would have been kind of stupid, but just for baiting, that would be awesome. Yes, sure. Get rid of my bolt. Okay. Ninja? No. Wait, they flipped the brainstorm. They did not cast it, right? Oh, what a hit. They did not have another counterspell, I think. So I think this is the right time to play your Chrysalis. Beep. Boop. Bop, bop. Bam. And I do think we pump, right? Oh no, we can make a... We can make a robot at their end step. But I also don't think it matters that much. Yes. Yes. Because if they now spend a cast down on this, heck, warp. That's fine. Then it's just their turn. A real bad would be removal into Monarch here. So if they now have a Monarch, I think it's kind of over. I think I don't want, like, if they ninja the other one, that's fine. I don't want them to ninja this one. Yeah. I mean, it's not fine, right? Like, nothing is fine about this, but... Okay, now they use the Brainstorm. But Augur actually goes up on cards, and Pharisee does not, so... 2 cards in hand. Do they tap out? No. Let's see. Sacred Cat. I do think I wanna fire off the Breath Weapon now. I do think that. Because then... Let's see, do they have a counter? Yes, they do. Then we do red and white. Pursue away our cat. Oh, incredible draw. And we embalm the cat. Yeah, man, we cannot... Oh, they don't attack with Augur. That's interesting. Yeah, you can loot. That's okay. 2 cards in hand. Another Chrysalis. If we pump, we have only 3 mana left, so we cannot pursue. So I think we play Chrysalis. Because then, we still have 4 mana. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Chrysalis. They cannot spell stutter it, but they can use a real counter spell if they really want. And they will. Okay. And I think it kind of tells me that they have a spell stutter. But that's fine because it would be their last card, I think. Because why would you not crack it, you know? Like, you're just giving me semi-free value. Do I want to get rid of the snack or the strands? Let's see if this resolves first. Yeah, told ya. I told ya, I can read your hand. Okay, let's hope they draw... They draw real bad. Oof, that's not good. Counterspell also not good. But Counterspell is not interacting with our Sacred Cat, at least. Yeah, but they can loot away, but you would never throw away a Counterspell, right? Right. But this tells us now what they value higher. Okay. Amazing card. Rumble. I guess we can rumble, right? Yeah, I think we can do. And that's bad. Take the medic, because they kind of have to counterspell that. Medic. They don't. Interesting. Okay. Let's suit up the cat. Because then they have 1 less creature. I mean, they don't have to block. It's just a 5/5. That's so bad, actually. But we kind of need a life gain right now. Okay, they keep the counterspell. Interesting. Yep. That's fair. Because we can block the hacker now, so... Previously we couldn't. If they buy back the spell starter, that would be worst case, I think. They don't. Okay. I kinda don't want to do anything. 1, 2, 3, and then we have 3 mana still. But it's just 5. Yeah, I think we do that. I think it's okay. And we always keep back the medic to block. They are okay with that. That's nice. And we might even just transfer blue when they attack. They don't. So we can make a silly little robot. They blue blast away the other thing. Wow. They're meaning they're on business. Yeah, I mean, what else can I do, right? I'll just suit this up again. See if they have a removal. They don't. We attack again. Let's see what they do. 2 augurs. Oh, damn. They really want the heat. I mean, I would kill 3 of them. I could strands. No, I think I won't. I think it's fine. Hell no. I want to 1, 1, 3. Yes. We gain 5 life. Almost clear their board. And we get to keep open the red blast. But they still have the counter spell, so if they have a land drop, they can Lorien. Yeah. No, that's Monarch, right? Oh, that's not amazing. Yes. We really need another gate now. Amazing. Okay, let's see. Let's pump the robot for sure. No. I think we just want to pump. So they have to spend their removal, I guess. So they definitely have to block here. Yep, that's okay. That's okay. I'll draw a card. And it's another medic. Which is also okay. They still have the counter spell in hand, I think. I think so, right? Yeah, brainstorm, you can. I kind of like in this deck, every deck that plays Snacker, I kind of want a heap gate. Because how many times would a heap gate be amazing here? Sure, do another brainstorm, dude. That's fine by me. As long as you don't actually achieve anything, that's fine. Okay. Pursue is freaking amazing. Yeah, let's do that, right? Let's grind our value. We could have gated this up before, but I think it's fine. Up. Breath weapon? We lose our robot, but I think it's okay. Okay. They have nothing. We can get rid of the snacker. Which enters. Then we can play the Basilisk. And we can play the Medic. Do they now use the counterspell? No. Am I tripping? Did they use that? Or am I completely off? Are they saving that for like Lorien? They don't do anything. That is very, very nice. Yeah. And we win! Okay, so all the lessons learned from the horrible game 1. And we converted into a win. GG. Alright. We're back. I just ate something. Usually, I'm really exhausted sometimes. And then when I don't eat for a while, I get really hungry and then I don't play as well. So I now have replenished my resources basically. And we can go into match number 3. Which I think is quite exciting. Alright, we play first. And this is a big no-no. Come on again, only 1 land. This is a big yes. I mean, can be better, right? But we have interaction, 2 pieces, we have digging tool. And I think we'll just get rid of a Citadel Gate. We'll probably play the Manor Gate on red. Because when we draw an untapped land, we can rumble, and if we don't draw an untapped land, we have bolt up as interaction. Maybe that's a good way to think about it. Ah yeah, we play against Erostratus, and they seem to be either thinking a lot about their hand, Or they're just AFK. Nice. Okay, they're here. We'll bottom a Citadel Gate, and we can go. Mono Gate on red. They play Mountain and Epicure. That's not so nice. We'll 100% play the Citadel Gate, so we have also white online. And I think we need 2 red. Yeah. I don't think we need the additional green, honestly. So let's see if they are Rally or Madness. Or Axe. Oh, okay. They probably play an Axe here. If they play an Axe, I think I will Lightning Bolt this. They do not. Instead, they play more Epicures. Okay. Nice. In that case, we don't do anything. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I only dislike that they have a mana open, so for them it's kind of like quote-unquote on curve to bolt the medic. Which I don't like as much. So maybe I'll just play Tapland. I think I still do it, like it eats the bolt. But let's do it like that. Because they would bolt end step anyways. Yeah, I think it's fine. Like, we could wait to get a strands. Like, we could rumble, hope for a strands. Yeah, maybe that would have been better. But they don't seem to have to bolt, so that's nice. I think rumbling here could have been an option, but the medic now at least forces them to have removal, and if they don't, it's really bad for... They flip the blast. They use it? Yes, okay. More lands. I mean, I don't mind lands, but I would like a snacker to discard. Okay, it's basically the same thing again, but we can play Rumble and then Medic, because we have enough mana with the Rumble. So let's keep open white-red. Both of them are white-red, so we don't care. Rumble. Nice, there's the strands. Very, very nice. And we even get a cat for free. So I think we'll just take the Moxide. And then we can play the Outlaw Medic. I want to play the Medic instead of the cat right now because it trades blocks favorably. Yeah. We don't need snacker colors in this game because we have so many draw twos. Okay. Now we have to hope that they don't rip like an insane burning tree bushwhacker kind of turn. Okay, that's nice. That's slow. Tomb Raider. Yes, sure. Yep, Percussionist. Okay, they don't attack. I mean, they could attack with both of them, I think, because blocking the Percussionist for me is even kind of bad. Okay. I think we do play a journey here to get rid of the Tomb Raider. Oh wait, we can... I think we get rid of this actually because then it doesn't die. So they don't get an extra card. And this we can just bolt. Let's embalm the cat. I don't think we need to do anything here. We just now wait for a Basilisk Gate. And then we should win. Burning Tree, that's a decent start for them, I guess. Do they have the rally? No, they crack the Synth. Flip a Mountain, that's bad for them. Ooh, Rent's Resolve is good. What do they show? Ooh, Galflas Bolt, that's horrible for me actually. Okay, let's get rid of this one because it's white and vigilant. I think now is the time that we can throw these away. Yep. I mean, they will bolt our stuff. Huh. But I think still that we can just do another journey. Get rid of the Burning Tree. And I'm not sure if I want to keep this for discarding. I think so. And I don't want to attack. Okay. They will probably play direct both burn spells at our guys. Good for them. Yeah. We'll try to protect it. Yeah, that's okay. Nice. Then we call red. Okay, let's pray that they don't have a burn spell in hand. Because then this could be really good. Bushwhacker? No, burning. I mean, doesn't make sense. Nice, they tap out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, another Sacred Cat even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 6, 6. 2, 4, 6. They have 7. But I think as long as they cannot do anything, we should do it, I think. Pump up this with this, and do we need Rumble? Yeah. Yes. Do I want to get rid of the cat? Probably not. Ah, yeah, sure. What do they flip? Or rally? Now that is kind of the questions. Do we want to get rid of the gate? But I think so, if I'm being honest. I think we just want to get another Basilisk. Chrysalis is also good. Chrysalis is really good, actually. Ah, bold. Okay. There's not a human, right? Oh. But they kind of need to play these cards, because otherwise they're gone. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. Ah, land drop. Okay. Yeah, and I don't block here, like I cannot. It's another one of those. Let's see. If we go green, red, this and that, play Chrysalis, then we could pursue away the planes. But I think I'll just do this instead. Gain 6 life. Okay. The mana is nice to have, but if they have a Bushwhacker, I'm more than glad to throw the spawns away. Just for blocking. Because I don't think we will be like winning with these anyways. Next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7 mana, which is like 1 pursue flashback and 1 pump. So we don't even need the mana necessarily. Okay, we will for sure block the white one. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Can we take 8? I think we can take 8. But I also think we don't really need to. So they bolt the Chrysalis, that's also okay. Let's do it like this. Yep. I mean, 15 is quite good for us. Another strands would be honestly insane. Yeah, they don't run any grave hate, so we can just straight up pursue. Got another planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we pump 1, 2, 3, we can do this and make a robot. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see if it even resolves. Yes, it does. Okay. I think we really want to dig for another Basilisk Gate, though. I think that's the way we win right now. What do they flip? Oh, there's a fly in my room. It's really fucking annoying. Yes, nice. We win. Sideboard. I mean, more lifelink. Sweepers. Instant speed. Strands is good. Bold is mediocre, I would say. Do we want to bring in more than that? I mean, one could bring in the Guardian, right? Like that's like they cannot answer it, and it's pretty much GG from a blocker's perspective. What do we take out? I think we can easily cut Bolt. Like it's nice to answer early, but we have now 3 breath weapons. Definitely instant speed, kind of shitty removal. like Journey and Thraben Charm. I mean, Thraben Charm is instant, but it still is not good. And if we bring in, but I like the digging of the Rumble actually. Kind of like it. Can we just cut another bolt? Honestly, cut a Chrysalis? Maybe the Rumble has to go. It's a broken card though. It's a really deeply broken card. Yeah, maybe we take out one Chrysalis because we bring in one Guardian and then it's kind of even. I don't think we want to run Tamios. Like, it's honestly insane if we can make it work. Like, if we Tamio on the medic, but if they have double interaction and then it's just GG on the spot. I think the Tamios are mainly for protecting lands and maybe protecting creatures in a like very heavy removal deck, like against gardens. Horrible hand. Mulligan. They stay on 7, right? Yeah. Damn. Ugh, if this would have been a Plains, this would have been an instant keep for me. But this is incredibly risky. We have literally nothing to play. No, we cannot do this. This is okay. We can keep this. Maybe we just... I think maybe this is the plan. Do we need green? Lol. We just put you on the bottom row. I don't think we need green. But we do have green stuff. So let's just call green. I think it's fine. Maybe it fakes having weather or something. Oof. Ah, but just one, that's fine. That is not good. I was so happy about strands. I was like, we can strands every turn now. This will be just straight up red. Because if you think about it, like this would have been amazing that we could strands, let them build up a board and then breath weapon. But with the relic now, it's actually problematic. But they seem to be, well, I was about to say they don't seem to overcommit to the board anyways, but there we go. Snacker, huh? Let's see what they do. Yeah. I mean, it's a good strands target, right? And if they have nothing to do with their mana, then... But we don't get much value from that. But if they tap it, then we maybe rip a draw spell. I think I'll do it. They will get rid of it and it will be kind of shitty, but I just hope that they take the bait, basically, and play more to the board. Because I feel like some sort of... Oh yeah, see? There we go. Oh, what a draw. Freaking amazing. Do we now pick snacker colors though? What could they be afraid of? Blue, black? I mean, they are probably afraid of everything. But I don't think so, come on. That's crazy. Okay, I think this is 1 on the spot. I mean, we're at 13. Never mind. I don't want to promise too much. But this draw was, like the draw of the Guardian is crazy. Because we will now just slam the Guardian. And yeah. We now have a free blocker every turn. But we still don't have any life gain. So a Pursue the Past off the top would be amazing. I would also take a Moxide. I just need a draw spell, I think. Yeah, they cannot do... Oh my god, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay, on the trigger, they do... I don't want to yield to this. Can I turn off auto yields? Yes. I think I care about the snacker less, honestly. So, no response. Do you have a response, my friend? You probably cracked the thing, right? Yup, that's fair. I think I'll play this. And I'll wait one more turn, maybe. I think I could have probably attacked 1, 2, 3, 4, but attacking for 6 here is not that important. Because now we can bolt whatever they, like the samurai that they do, and we keep strands open if some crazy stuff should happen. Yeah, I think we bolt that. Okay. We're still at 14 though. This is not great. Maybe should have picked snacker colors a little. 1, 2, 3, and then we don't have strands. Okay. And it's 7, it's a 3-turn clock. But I mean, they just build up to a big turn anyway, right? And if we now pump for 7, and we should draw a Basilisk Gate, then they've lost. It's kind of difficult, because if they get a Bushwhacker, I'm really cooked, and I think they're holding it back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, no. I think I'm chilling. I think as long as I have strands in hand and the Guardian untapped to block, I'm kind of fine. It's a different thing if we get enough mana to do both. Like next turn we can do both. And then I think it's correct to attack, but here I think it would have been too greedy. Ooh, cat is also interesting. Like to deploy the cat. Might eat a burn spell. I think we do this. I mean, there's an argument to play the cat and try to protect it. But I think the time has come to try to win. So a rally Bushwhacker is still at least 4 damage because it's white source. Yeah, they try to burn me out now. That's bad. Let's see. Yep. Tomb Raider. And of course they play it. Let's see if this comes through. Glaring Pain would be awful. But I think I cannot play around that anymore. Basilisk Gate off the top. No. Can we even attack? Yes, I think so. But they bolt our Sacred Cat. End step they bolt the Sacred Cat, we have 2 strands. If they don't have a burn spell, it would be better to attack, because then we would be lethal next turn. If they have a burn spell, then they bolt the cat end step, and we cannot strands, so they have 2, 4 damage. And then we have to pray. But if they have a bolt, we're cooked anyways, because we pump, attack, or like we don't pump, we just play the cat. Then we basilisk the cat. They bolt, we protect. I mean, it's definitely right to play the cat. That's for sure. Definitely right to play the land. This is tough. No, I think we play it safe. Because the Guardian is also a huge, like a really good blocker right now. And we try to pump the cat next turn. Because that would be, yeah, I think they let them have it, right? Fence resolve. And if they have it, it's fine. End the festivities. They have another burn spell. They'll probably kill it in my upkeep, maybe? What? Apply your damage replacement effects. Click on the shield. Okay. Okay, I was not sure what I was about. Like, whatever. Okay, next turn we pump cat. They bolt it. We bring it back. Or we top deck Basilisk. Yeah, they bolt it. Yes, fine. Rumble, also a very good draw. Let's do it like this. Another Sacred Cat and even a Pursue the Past. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, let's take the cat. And let's pursue. Gain a little bit of life. Get back the snacker. And let's embalm the Sacred Cat. and then we're chilling again. And we're probably gonna block with everything we have. Okay, they go to attacks. Yeah, they full swing. The question is now, do I block with the Sacred Cat? I mean, this... No. This is a free block, right? This is pretty much decided. This I can... no. This I can do too. Now the question, do I block with the Sacred Cat or not? Do I challenge them to have a burn spell? I think I block. Yeah, I think they have nothing. And with the gate, it's now 5. So 7, we have 10, we have 11, 12. That's unfortunate. Because we have Bold Face, right? So maybe we Moxide away the Sacred Cat to try to find our win. I mean, that's almost a win. I don't think I need to rush it here. I think we attack for 4. Yes. We play Medic, Medic. We play Medic. We play Medic. Because whatever they have, whatever they draw, I think we should be fine here with the Bolt in hand. And then we guarantee... I mean, not guaranteed, but we win next turn, I think. Yes. Cat, yeah. GG's. Alright, spirits are high. We go into match number 4. With a 2-1 record. Can we break the curse? Of the 3-2 that we usually do on this channel. I hope so. I kinda like the deck already. It's, they know it is not Mono Red Madness that we just faced, like it's a creature combat based thing where they did not really apply too much pressure also post board, I would say. Like they applied enough, like we were sweating, right? Like we were considering even turn 7, 8, like our options to not die. But there were also like a million draws from our side that could have been insane. Like another strands would have been crazy. Even the Rumble could have hit another strands, you know. So I think we were quite good set up, but we will now probably face another Fae player, Dimir Fae, which we already faced 2. Okay, we go first and we have an amazing opening hand. This is what we keep in the blind. I think we do the usual. We wanna be able to play everything turn 2, so we put this on red, and then no matter what the opponent does, we can play everything that we want. And then go on, it's a mountain. Mountain go, so this is probably redness. In that case, I think we can... I mean, if they lava that cat, that's kinda eh. So we don't want to present that. I think we can rumble to maybe find... No, I think I'm actually fine with them lava darting cat. Oh. Yeah, about that. Oops. Oopsie. This is a mana gate. It's not so bad because next turn we have more mana, but it's still like... Oh, it's Rakdos. Oh, it's a bad Rakdos hand then. Maybe? Like turn 1, huh? Yeah, it's a slow hand. But that's very good for us. And they have to even clean up. So they discard without a mana. So they cannot madness. And it's probably not a snacker, because a snacker you would have discarded immediately. Yeah. Okay. I think we rumble here, honestly. And then we can still play Medic. Because the rumble can find more snackers and then our draw 2s become better. Or even a pursue. Amazing. Okay, Chrysalis is also very, very good. I mean, we do need lands, but... Let's... Do we want to discard the cat or discard the strands? No, I think we just play cat. It's fine. If they play main deck Enter Festivities and do it now, that's kind of but okay, that's the mountain we know. It's gonna be a Vampire's Kiss, so even slower. Nice. And we will now basically cut off the air as a way, like as a damage source for them. We could also pursue. Now we can do that next turn, it's fine. Yeah. Let's play Chrysalis. They bolt the cat. No. They cycle a blood. No. They do nothing. Okay. And now we swing in for one. They probably don't bolt the cat because they want to bolt my Chrysalis when I block. Which for me is fine. Like if you trade a creature and a bolt for the Chrysalis, that's fine by me. I could also not block and then wait for Prismatic Strands to like fully blow them out basically. Yeah, which maybe is even better. Maybe I do that actually. Because next turn I can just play another Chrysalis and then they are both too large. So I just take 2 1s. It's not really necessary, but... but if they waste a bolt, I'm also fine with that. Yeah, no. I win the late game, it's totally fine. And they cannot do Fiery Temper, they have to use an actual bolt. And the more instant speed interaction we get out of them before like we draw off Basilisk Gate, the better. That's an amazing draw. That's an amazing draw. Yeah. I think I'm sacking one though. Like I think I want to keep strands open. And it doesn't really matter, I think. So we want to keep strands open, so we have to keep white open. That means we can keep this open and we do green, red, Chrysalis. Yeah, we have white and red. That's fine. And next turn we're gonna most likely pursue the past to find the Basilisk Gate, because we really want the Basilisk Gate now. I mean, more land drops in general, we are really starved on lands here. And now we are sweeper proof with the strands basically. Robbery is fine. Discard arms. Yeah, that's not good. We cannot strands that. Okay, they do nothing. Also fine by me. Nice. Okay. Some of them play Bojuka Bog main, and I don't really want to present too much graveyard value. So I think we are gonna use one here. And maybe even the second one. Yeah. And then we're just gonna pursue. Discard the strands, most likely. Then we'll have a strands in the graveyard. We can even consider keeping the Sacred Cat untapped. That's nice. I mean, we only have one Chrysalis left, so I don't think we need another green. Okay. Yeah, I think we just play Medic, keep open the strands, and swing in with the cut. I think we want to keep the reach blocker at all times now, basically. I mean, there is a world where we just swing in with this, but I feel like we don't need to risk anything right now. We're well set up. Another arms. Bolt on me. That's okay. Epicure. That's also okay, I would say. Yes. Ooh, that is really bad. Ah, that's really bad. They have to tap this mana, so they will be out of mana most likely if they don't have a land drop. Yeah. Also colorless damage. Down to 7. Yikes. Okay, let's say we gain 2 next turn. Or we can even gain 4 maybe. That's not what we want though. That's not what we want though. Come on. That's almost what we want. I think we want to draw more. I think we want to draw more cards because we need to land drop right now. We keep open red white, I think. So we go Moxite. Ooh, if they exile our grave now, that's really bad. Then we're kinda turbo cooked. Another one of those. Combat. We keep back the cat to flashback strands. Gain a life. Maybe we should have used the pursue actually to gain 2 life. Let's see. Okay. But at least 3 arms of the vein are out. And they have Vampire's Kiss for a drain that I cannot interact with, but what do they do? Okay, they're flooded. Why would they not just loot? So, like if you discard 2 swamps, just loot them away, bro. Okay, we're good. Also not what I like. Bop. Honestly, let's get rid of this, right? Because if they double bolted, they would never. Yes. They can double bolt it anyway, it doesn't matter. Pursue! Nice, we finally find the gate. Oh my god. Okay, if we play that for 4, it gains 5. They bolt it, we strand. They bolt it again, they're kind of out of gas. So I think we just do it. Let's see. Do they have another one? Ooh, they could also... Yeah, I mean, they could get rid of their own creature, but... Okay, I doubt that they will do 17 damage when I have a blocker in place. But, you know, you never know. If they loot now, they might get there. But basically, we're out of range now, I think, for damage-wise. Right, guys? Haha. Jesus. And we have basically strands every turn now. Like we can gate, pump, medic, attack with medic. Do they go face even? I think that's a losing play. But you do you. Yeah, you even have to tap that mana. That's horrible for you. You're tapped out. I have 2 gates on my cat. Ah, okay. There's red. And the problem for them is we pump once. We have strands open. Like if they react, we just strands, right? Oh my god, the burn damage. Okay, gate. Pump cat. Pump cat. If they bolt... Yeah. If they bolt... I was about to say, if they bolt their own creature, we must strands, so they don't. So we deal the damage, so blah blah blah, yada yada yada. But I was in my head making up scenarios again. We win the game. Okay. I mean, this is burn, more life gain is always good. Thraben Charm is good. Journey is also good in this case. A lot of stuff is good that we have. I think strands might even be one of the worst ones. And oh wait, let's do it like this again. I think Guardian is too slow. And they run extract, the confession probably. They will run spell bombs against us. They don't have a lot of instant speed interaction. They will probably bring in cast into the fire to ping the cats or something. Not so sure. But Sweeper is the way to go. So maybe Thraben Charm is not even good. And maybe Journey's too slow. But it gets rid of snackers. Oh my god, I can't talk. It gets rid of snackers, which is really good. Maybe we cut a bolt or 2. And a rumble, because if they bring in aggressive Great Hate, then rumble becomes definitely worse. Is that good boarding? I'm not sure. I'm so tempted to bring in Tamios because it's if they point their single instant speed removal that they have at our creature, then maybe Snacker is too dreamy. Maybe Snacker is actually too bad for this matchup. And we keep the strands. Oh, I almost submitted again, dude. I have... Whew, submit. I should put the cards out immediately, like I cannot make that mistake. Wow. Like usually this is a really shitty Gates hand, but if they don't put the spell bomb on the table, then this is an amazing hand. I mean, amazing, if not amazing, but oh, it just got better. Who's the aggressor now? Rakdos. No spell bomb, please. Oh, plotted robbery. Yes. 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 Planes. Moxide. Discard Sneaky Snacker. Do they have Macabre? No. Oh, and a pursue the past for the next one. Chef's kiss. And in this matchup, we just hold them back to block, basically. I don't think on the draw with 0 gates, we need to be the aggressor here. Like, this will just block Kitchen Imps. Temper. That's fine. It's kind of a weak discard, I would say. Like, if you have the chance now to play a creature, I think that would be it. So kind of tells me maybe that they don't have it in hand right now. They're deciding where to point it. Okay. Oh, this is such a cracked hand. Oh my god. Love it. Yeah, plot a robbery, bro. It's fine. I'm chilling. Okay, so we for sure do this on white though, right? Yeah. Yep. Because we need gates and no matter what we draw. Like usually you would draw first, right? But it doesn't really matter what we draw. I think we want to gain the life, even though it puts our graveyard a little bit more into a dangerous place. But I think I want to gain the life. Yeah. Because 100% they do not run sweepers, like proper sweepers, right? Because like a total blow... they do run Cast into the Fire, maybe. Because a blowout would be... maybe that was too greedy. Like Grave Hate combined with a Cast into the Fire on these two, and we are like... Ugh. We're like a little bit behind then. Let's see what they discard. They discard Grab the Prize. Oh my god. They are truly going through it right now. Grab the Prize Temper. Temper me? Yeah, 13. Not a great place, honestly. And we have a life linker here. But we cannot protect it with strands, so I think I'll just play this. And play the cat. So we have strands open. At some point we need to attack and win. Right? So, I mean, this is a little greedy. But I could also just send one snacker. Ooh. Let's do strands. We have so many strands, it's totally fine. And next turn, they wanna get rid of it as well. Probably. We need to further develop our land base. Like, we're in no position to play this Chrysalis for quite a while, I think. If we draw another untapped land, maybe, because with the spawns we have the strands open. But if we just draw another land or tapped land, then this Chrysalis will be chilling in our hand for quite a while. Yeah, extract. If they have Grave Hate, then so be it, you know. I just hope that it's a Spellbomb and not a Bojuka Bog. Yeah, it's fine. They don't crack it. Okay. Ooh, that is amazing. Is it amazing though? I think I play it for sure. I pump the cat. They have to bolt it. Is that okay by me? Because then I can play the Acolyte. Yeah. I could also just play Pursue. But I don't really want to discard anything. But it gains 2 life and 100% triggers them to crack the spell bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then I cannot do anything else. I think I want to develop the Chrysalis just for flying safety. And to have more mana next turn. So we do this. 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 Chrysalis. I don't need to attack with the cat, I think. Maybe that was greedy, maybe... Or like unnecessary, right? I wouldn't say greedy. But they guaranteed crack it now, and we could have gained 2 life. Yeah, we let them draw, because if they wanna get rid of our cat, they have to do it before it's exiled. And they do not, so we're chilling. Not so sure if this was the right play. But next turn we could theoretically double pump the cat. If it survives. Yeah. Sure. Yep. Yep. I think the ramping part of the Chrysalis is not to be underestimated. Because we have 2 more mana next turn. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 mana. Yeah, they cannot attack. Okay. Time to pump up my body. Oh, this is white. Kinda wanna use these, I think. Let's use one. That was a little bit too easy. Do they genuinely not have it? I do not trust the piece here. We could also journey away the kitchen imp. Because we cannot strands right now with flashback. No, I think we play the acolyte. Yeah. I don't think we need that. I think we're chilling. And we can just play... Oh no, we can't. We need to keep open the strands. Well, we kind of put itself in a bad position right now, but it's fine. Yeah, I miscounted. Like, I don't know what I did. This is 3 mana. We have to keep that open. We could pursue it, but we have nothing, like no white creature to flash it back, so... It's kind of bad. Let's just hope they don't draw any arms, right? Because that would be bad. Okay, they just got rid of cards. Extract. Looks like it. But that is not so bad. We don't care really. Like the Chrysalis is just there to just chill out. We kept open the Sneaky Snacker as a blocker. We would happily trade. Nice, dude. Nice. Thraben Charm even. But they have nothing of value. Ah, but we don't have mana to keep the strands open now. Ooh, that's bad. Because we wasted it. I mean, we didn't waste it, but... you know what? Let's pursue. I mean, we could play the Acolyte and yada yada yada, but... I think we just gate, force a bolt, or not. Gain 4 life. With 3 cards in hand, I doubt that they can deal us 19 damage. Not this version of burn. I mean, sure, you can grab the prize. Temper, bolt, whatever. But even, yeah, 2 mana for robbery is already not enough, I think. Yeah, Sack Mountain, dude. It's over. I'm sorry, bro. Okay. You loot. I mean, sure, arms is good. But it doesn't kill the cat. I would love another gate at some point. Okay, 2 non-lands in hand. 2 mana for Vampire's Kiss. So 1 non-land. Which is a lightning bolt on the cat. Okay. Ugh, this is just disgusting. Do we pursue 1, 2, 3, 4? No. I think we just Moxide here. Get rid of a strands. Draw another gate, which I love. And then we could journey. No. I think we just play the Acolyte and the Cat. And then we have 2 strands. We have... No, oh my god. Please. Okay, we have 2 strands. We have 2 lifelinkers on the board. Sure, they have a looting engrave, so they can like filter some. But next turn we can pump for 8. Probably with strands backup, because they will not force 2 strands out of us this turn. We still have Pursue to gain 2 life. Yeah. I mean, taking that with the charm would have been nice, but yeah, I don't think it's necessary. They have 2 cards in hand. Okay. And we win the match. Nice. 3-1, baby. Okay. Let's try it. For the first time in channel history, can we go beyond the 3-2 this time? I have to be honest with you guys. There was also, like, I usually wanted to upload weekly, but there was one very unfortunate league that I did with Affinity that never saw the light of day. And it was a 2-3, I think. So I already kind of, you know, broke the curse, but in a way that I don't like to. We again are on the play. We have an amazing, a good hand, I would say. We'll keep that for sure. Like, we have land drops, so we can do stuff. We'll for sure do white. If we draw an untapped basic, we can... Oh no, is this Ponza? Just forest without anything. Yeah, I think we get the train going. I think we do a Moxide. Up. Oh, 2 Rumbles. Oh my god, this is Ponza. Tell me this is not Ponza, come on. Do we need to find removal for that one? But why wouldn't he enchant the land? Is he afraid of a Flame Charm? We were out. I don't know. Do we want to find the Thraben Charm though? Now is the question. I think we just say Cliffgate on green. And maybe call it a day? Nah, I think we pursue. Okay. I mean, we have enough lands, they cannot screw us, but they probably keep it for... what's that? They probably keep it for the Basilisk Gates. Oh, never mind then. Okay, it had to happen, huh? It had to happen in our last game of the league. It had to happen. This is just diabolical. Let's put another one on green. And let's play the Medic. Oh, they can't even Hunter. Wait, why? What? Why would you play blue? Blue in Ponza? Thermocast. Yes. I mean, I think it would have been worse if they just Huntered here, but... I think I'm done playing Gates, dude. Like, maybe I just keep the Gates in hand and just play the basics. It's also... but we need green. They can surely do not have... they surely do not have another Ponza spell, right? Hunter? Acid Moss. Oh... We get it, bro. Oh, we have safekeeping! We have Tamio's safekeeping in the sideboard. Oh, we cannot play Chrysalis? Oh my god. Yeah, even if we find a Basilisk now, it's a wasted effort. I don't even know which one of these we want to scrap with the Pursue, if it even comes to that. Boarding Party? Altisaur? Oh my god. Chrysalis. Okay. Okay, bro. You did it. You're doing it. You are doing it. Oh, pursue the past. I think we get rid of a rumble, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I should have played the one from hand. So, in case we hit the land, that I can play the green land. I think that was a mistake. Chrysalis is even devoid. Oh. I honestly think we should block with a medic just to draw a card. And they did not even ramp. They just straight up played fair Ponza spells on curve. Another Altisaur? I'm gonna crash out, dude. Oh, just a boarding party into a thermokarst. I should have waited 1 more minute to queue. No. Another Chrysalis? Nah. Are you doing that to me? Okay. We probably block like this and flashback for green. Because then the Altisaur cannot hit us. We draw a card. What's it gonna be? Yeah, haha. Good card. Yeah. Yeah. And I think here we just pass. If they drop a Bonder's Ornament now, I'm gonna lose it. What the fuck is happening? Sure, become the Monarch, bro. It's even better than the Ornament. Full swing. It's just 10 damage. I think I can fork more on a later turn. I might... I mean, Gates will never be impactful whatsoever, so... I could throw the robot in front of it, but it can also be in... Yeah, no. I think it's fine. Okay, how do we win? We need a flyer. They have only Chrysalis. They have both for reach, lol. I think this is the moment where we lose. Let's rumble. And see what's up. Wow. It's not good. That is not good at all. If we play Thraben Charm, deal 6 damage. What's that gonna do? That's not gonna do anything. If we Sacred Cat. Yeah, I think we need the Monarchy. But can we get there? It would also be fine if they just keep their stuff back to block. Is that another... What's that? Wild Growth, that's fine. I would be okay with you drawing only Wild Growth from now on. No, of course, it's a boarding party. Into Rumble. Dairy. Choose Chrysalis. Good choice. Can we win this? Maybe if we top deck a Snacker and we pursue the pass into the Snacker, maybe? But even then, it's unlikely, I would say. We could block strands for red. Kill this guy. Yeah, I think we do that. I mean, I'm not sure if it's correct or anything, but... maybe we should have thrown the spawn in front of the Chrysalis, actually, but... not sure. Red. So 1 Thraben Charm is removing 1 creature, right? We should probably remove a Trampler. So maybe the Altisaur. And then they only have this for trample. We can play another... Ooh! But that's very late. I cannot play that. I cannot play that. Oh, I could play... No, I cannot even play Chrysalis. Rumble is also not good enough, I think. I think I need to pursue something. I kind of want it to be that gate. Like, the gates will not be relevant, but... Is Chrysalis better than Guardian? Honest question. I think so. Tough times if that's the case, right? Okay, so we can play cat. We could have played the gate on green, but I do think that we definitely need to kill something next turn. We could kill even something right now and get the monarchy, because we have 3 attackers. And then we have 2 blockers. We strands for green and we block here. Right? Yeah. I mean, it's risky, but we have to take risks now. So we kill a trampler. This one. Then we go to combat. Attack, attack, attack. No. I mean, crew shock? But that's fine. Like, we still get the monarchy, right? Cast into the fire main board. So if I really want it, I have 2 strands now, but I have 2 strands anyways, otherwise this is dead. Amazing. Yeah, but with this, it would have been GG anyway, I think. Wow. Okay, so this tramples, this is hitting. So we have kind of, we take 10, right? And like he sacks the spawn now, so I don't get the life. Yeah. What can I even draw? Yeah, sure. Okay. The only good thing is that we have Tamios, but I'm not so sure if that will carry us the game. I think it was a cute try that I did, but maybe it was maybe too cute or whatever. Can I just yield? I yielded, no? Why does this not work? Yeah. This math is not mathing. No, I even have to block the other one because it, yeah. GG, bro. Okay. We have enough on the sideboard to turn this shit around. I think we need Electricity. We need to get rid of the ramp. We wanna bring another Thraben Charm. This also destroys enchantments. What don't we need? Yeah, what don't we need? And I like these are must includes. Like 110% we're gonna play this. I think Thraben Charm might not make the cut, because I think we should focus on killing the actual Arbor Elf instead of the ramp things. I was kind of confused that they had blue in their deck. It's throwing me off a little bit. I mean, Guardian is really, really good, but they do play Chrysalis. Maybe like... Okay, so we can agree that Acolyte is probably better than Medic, even though it's hard to say that Medic is bad. Like, it's... So we cut Rumbles, because they will cut us off green. And it gets worse with safekeeping in. We need to keep the bolts for the early elf. We can cut a Chrysalis. I kinda like the Snackers though. Like to contest the emblems, I think we need the flying angle basically. I think Thraben Charm is very slow. Maybe we cut a strands. Maybe like this. Maybe Guardian is even better than the Chrysalis. But Chrysalis ramps. And they do play Chrysalis on their own. Like, yeah, not so sure. But it's less color restricting. So let's try it like this. Okay. We can do this, chat. We can do this, chat. Not with this hand, though. No. In every other matchup, I would keep these hands. Like in every other matchup, this would be a good hand. Yeah. I think we cannot go lower than this. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, the first hand at least had... Yeah. The first hand at least had enough lands, but it had 0 interaction and like a dead snacker. Wait, did it have a journey? Did it have a journey? Did I just throw away a hand with journey? Ah, but the snacker is still weird. Yeah, but this is dog shit. Actual trash. Actual factual trash. If they Ponza me now, it's probably over. They don't. That's good. And that's even better. I think we pursue here because it has the stricter mana requirements, so we want to get rid of that first. That is a snacker. That is a snacker. Let's get the mountain down. Is this a thermocast in my future? No, just a chrysalis. Did they say blue again? They really want to be in my head. Okay, what's the most likely that we don't need? Probably, like green, we don't have so many. Bauxite. Let's get rid of Mr. Snack. Bolt is okay. I don't think we need green as much. So I'll just do another white-red, probably. Yeah. We do have the bolt. If push comes to shove, and we're not afraid to use it. But at this point, they have 2, 4, 6, probably 7 mana. So if they just kept a hand with like lands and cascaders, then yeah, looks like it. If this is an Artisaur, I'm kinda mad, yeah. And okay. Sure. I don't think we can strands our way out of this. I think the only way out of this is kill the chrysalis. Freaking somehow. Slam a guardian. And kill them in one swing. I think that's the only way out of this right now. Yeah, but of course. Did they keep? Yeah, they kept another 7. It's Ponza against Gates, and they keep 7 in game 2. Crazy. Yeah, like, what should I do here? Oh, I can't do anything. And I do not block, right? Like, I could pursue, bring Snacker back, say green. Yeah, but if I play gate, we have 5 gates in play. But he can just block. Yeah, I think we'll strands on green. And we hope to get a cat or something so that we can flash back strands. I think that's the plan. I mean, they're not screwed on mana whatsoever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I still think it is correct to kill it. Maybe not. Maybe we should have hit the boarding party actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, really need to hit something here. We need white-red probably. I could have played the gate and done it with that, so we have double color. But Journey. Journey is not awful, but it's not helping. Right? Like, what do I journey here? This is 6, 10, 15. I journey the chrysalis for 6. Because in the hopes that I can strand these in the next turns. Which is very dreamy, but the chrysalis like grows and grows, so maybe like this. Yeah, definitely we take the devoid creatures because we still have Guardian in our deck. Guardian would be an insane draw because then we have strands online and we have the blocker. So then we could block with Snacker the chrysalis. With Guardian, we could flashback strands. But there's still the spawns that we would have to get rid of because the Guardian would, yeah, could be blocked by them. What is it? Come on. Yeah. But that's the same color, that's okay. As long as it stays green, I'm okay. Huh. Nice. 9, 14. But I need a white creature now. Yeah, that's not it, right? No. Nope, 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 nope. Like a large life linker would also be amazing. Maybe getting rid of the medics wasn't amazing of a call. Yeah, maybe Snacker is too bad. But I think here we just lose. I mean, yeah. GG opponent. But they high rolled like crazy, so you gotta admit that. Also, their game 2 keeping 7 with that kind of hand, and then just cascading monster, monster, monster. Like, I mean, that's what the deck's supposed to do, but it does not always work. Well, GG's. The curse has not been broken. It's another 3-2. Sad. But yeah, I'll see you in the outro. Okay, even though on paper it's a 3-2, right? I feel like this should have been a 4-1. The game 1, I just couldn't really... Yeah, I just had to get used to the deck. And I still don't think that I'm playing it at the pace that it needs to be played for tournaments or whatever. But I do think that I got a better grasp of what the lines are or what you're searching for or whatever. Now about the deck. So the matchups we played against, so technically we won both the Dimir Fairies, because I think Gates is just grinding like crazy, and having the tools also now with the Sneaky Snacker, I think a Gates that is always low to the ground might not be able to take that one. Maybe the Gates that plays 4 Guardians is also like equally good, because pre-board they probably don't have their extract. Of course they play now Agony Warp, which is kind of insane, but it's a good card, I guess, so why not? Then the Red Rally we took down, and of course the Ponza we lost horribly, but that went as expected. Like game 1 they high rolled on the Ponza, and game 2 they high rolled on the monsters, basically. I don't think there's anything we can do in that case. So, do we like this certain build? I am not fully convinced of the Chrysalis, I gotta say. I think it's a nice card, of course, like it's Chrysalis, like come on. But yeah, I mean, in some games, especially against the Rakdos, it's very stabilizing, right? Having this as a blocker with reach and ramping you is kind of stabilizing. And I do like maybe even the ramp part more, because sometimes if you play it on 4, then you could suddenly afford next turn, even without a land drop, to, for example, double pump with a Basilisk Gate. So that's amazing. Yeah, but could this be one more Guardian and maybe like 2 lootings? Sure. It could be that. Like, I think in this league particularly, sometimes I just had a hand where there was more draw than things to discard. So, for example, another looting would be nice. What do we say about the interaction suite? Do we like Lightning Bolt? I think Lightning Bolt has its place, for sure. But sometimes I think I just wished for more journeys. Just because of the fact that for the, like, it's more the rampy matchups, right? Like, I'm kind of biased now against Gruul Ramp or like Ponza, whatever. Journey gets rid of everything, and the bolt is kind of, yeah, if you have it early, maybe you can stop the ramp plan, but after that the bolt is kind of dead, but you kind of have to keep it in because you kind of have to get rid of the elf, but it's kind of it's kind of awkward. The rest I think is amazing. Like, I love Pursue, I love Strands. In the current meta, I also think Strands is fine. Like, there was a meta that was more monocolored some time ago when there was more elves and stuff, but it's still amazing. When it comes to the sideboard, I definitely want one more Guardian. We haven't played against much Graveyard, like Ultratron or Spy. So I think having one more Graveyard piece is good. The blasts are really nice, of course. You need them to push through, for example, your sweepers against fairies and stuff. So these came in handy. Like safekeeping, so I'm still very, very much on the fence. I would have to play a matchup where these are actually relevant other than protecting your lands. Because for just protecting your lands, I am not convinced, because it's not enough. Like, as you saw in Ponza, like, yeah, I sideboard 3, but like then Ponza has like another side game plan or whatever. So maybe Pulse or something is just straight up better, gains more life, oftentimes has much more selection for targets. But of course, this is nice to push through a nice gate attack. But I'm just not sure when this happens. Like, I'm just not sure when I will use this on a creature instead of a land. It just hasn't came up in this league particularly. Because there's not much you can, like, if you side out too much. I mean, I like snackers, so I don't side them out so much. Especially to have this extra angle of flying. But yeah, so I just don't know when you side them in. The breath weapon's amazing. I was a little cheap. I think it was 4 breath weapons, but I just don't have a 4th, so I just took Electrickery. And I do think that Electrickery is also good enough in most scenarios, right? And of course, the advantage being that it doesn't kill your own snackers, it doesn't kill your own sacred cats, so good card. Shattered Acolyte I like. It's a good card. It's, yeah, nothing more to say really. It's a life linker, and sometimes that's all you need in gates, right? So what would I change about this list, or what would I play next? I think I want to play a version without Chrysalis, just to see how it kind of feels. Maybe one more land, so we consistently hit land drops, and then probably one more Guardian, and maybe one more Journey, and these 2 lightning bolts become lootings. I think maybe something like that. And the sideboard, I would definitely try to get rid of these. Like, I think I would just take 2 pulse, maybe. Yeah. 2 pulse, maybe even one more Acolyte. And this Guardian can become another Journey, for example. Yeah, that's my take. I don't know if it's good, but I really like the deck. I think Gates is amazing. I want to keep playing it. So, yeah. I hope you had fun watching this. I will probably play a similar version again. I just don't know yet if I will record it. Because recording, like, in game 1 I saw recording and playing is kind of taxing for me. So we'll see. Thanks for sticking to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.